Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our daily devotional for this Thursday. I hope that out of these that I try to bring to you almost every day, that you get something out of them, whether it be, encouragement or just direction or whatever it is. I hope the Lord speaks to you. Today we're going to be looking at Titus chapter 3 and verse 3. And I don't want to look at the whole verse. I just want to look at a couple of words in there because I think it's important that the words that Paul used in there, and they're so true, and help us to look at something from just a little bit of a different perspective this morning. I do hear a ton of Christians talking about people's actions in the world. And this is what I want to tell you. Paul says in Titus 3:3 that you too, brethren, were once foolish, deceived, and disobedient. And what I want to tell Christians is this: don't forget where you came from. Don't forget where you came from. You too were once foolish. You too were once deceived, and you too were once disobedient. But you came to a point in your life where you said, Christ, I want to be different. And I want you to come into my heart. Forgive me of my foolishness. Forgive me of my deceitfulness. Forgive me of my disobedience. Come into my heart and save me. And that happened for us. But you know what? It wasn't you see. The Holy Spirit had to convict you of sin. God had to draw you to Jesus, and Jesus had to reveal the Father to you. That all happens during salvation. So God did a mighty work in you and brought you out of that to where you are today. And what do we want to turn around and do? We want to look at other people with shame and contempt because they're in the same boat that we once were. We look out here and we say, man, that person, look at them, the way they're dressing or the way they drive or how rude they are or the language that they use. Man, I was doing the same thing. And probably worse. Paul even says in the New Testament, what business of it is mine to judge those outside the church? That's not our job, Christians. We are not to judge people outside the church. We're to love them and bring the gospel to them and pray that God would draw them as he drew us and that they would accept the free gift of salvation. But to look down upon other people for being in the same place that you were once in is not biblical. It's not Christian-like. And frankly, just shouldn't be happening. Lost people are only doing what lost people do. So why can't Christians only do what Christians should be doing? See you tomorrow.